Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions. Let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking for some space. It's Daniels. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Has the force still on the move. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The back in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Got momentum after for scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. To throw, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. An inside deals now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner brought down by the coverage team. that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Carr. The sure hands. It's Berry. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the wideout goes in motion. Using his legs. It spots him. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. A quick spin move. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Williams. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
Get set, get set.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stuck right there at the line. No gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks! And now we are all even for basically a whole new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you made, the big plays that you made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play, go try to win this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Carr. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Tigers. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Ducks offense retakes the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for some space. It's Daniels. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. To throw, it's Williams. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. Now here's the toss play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Dropping back, it's Williams. He makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Exact on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the option play here. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He breaks free. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. To the air, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The receiver makes the catch. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Now IU Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made, and a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
In the red area, it's Barry. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Send the back in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back into this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That's caught. It's Watson. He's got the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Sampson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
He cannot escape. It's a sack. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Carr. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Defense not pressing this time. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
We've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Now rolling out to his left. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left. And it's a comeback. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Daniels. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The pass rush closing in. He's in there for the 2-point conversion. The lead's now 12.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they were for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Grinding away with a running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On the run, it's Watson. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Now, a fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Here we go.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Nice grab. It's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Williams. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He keeps it on the design run. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to scramble. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a knock to pick up the first down.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Here he goes. throws. Touchdown, Oregon. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Buying time, moving to his left. He's in there for the two-point conversion. They're back within 11 points. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Ready?
Pounding away with the run game. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short run. But a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field.
On the
Getting set. Here's second down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure.
Get set. Reload.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Hill. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
LSU 58, Oregon 40.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over first and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is, if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
42 Spiders.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Crowd trying to make a difference here on fourth down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ballgame. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.